Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Are we at the top of the markets, or are we getting close to the very top of the markets? And the reason why I want to talk to you about that is, and bring that up, is because one of the people that I truly respect in this industry is Ray Dalio. If you're going to listen to anyone, listen to him because he understands his stuff, right? And for the last, say, year or so, he's been talking about how the cycles happen and where we are right now in the cycle, you know, and when essentially what he believes is that when the central banks are starting to, or they're basically raising their interest rates, and so therefore they're tightening, and therefore the top should be forming real soon. So he also believes that probably over the next year or so, we're going to start that downturn. Now, the question, we can see where we are right now, okay? We're looking to the right. We're looking at the weekly Dow Jones chart. We're at all-time new highs here. And then also the daily chart, obviously, look, you can see we've just been rallying right up. I still believe this rally right up is probably likely to result in a sharp pullback. I'm not talking about a crash or anything like that. I'm just talking about a sharp pullback. We see that on the Dow Jones. We can see this on the S&P 500. We can see it's just rallied right up. And even on the Nasdaq as well too, right? The Nasdaq just keep going up and up and up and up and up, right? And so we can see that through there. So, are we getting close to forming a top in the markets? And that's the question that I want to ask you. What do you guys think? What I believe is the market is telling us that we're on the daily chart. We're probably likely to see a bit of a pullback happening soon. We don't know when that's going to happen, but probably going to like a pullback in the cycle analysis. Say from Ray Dalio, the cycle analysis simply says, right, that we're probably getting very close to forming that top before we start the downturn. So it's really interesting to see where we are right now. And I do believe we're getting over the next 12 months, we're probably going to form that top and also start that downturn. We know that's just around the corner right now. Okay, if you studied Ray Dalio stuff, you'll know that history repeats itself, and we know what's coming, right? Just look at what the Fed's doing. They're probably going to start the drop rates again. So obviously things are not as rosy as they want to see, right? Because they would kept raising interest rates to cool things down. So the question for you guys, I want to question for you guys in the chat box below today is: do you think we're at a top right now? Do you think we're going to blast through? Where do you think it's going to go? Do you think we're going to end up at 29,000 Dow, or do you think we're going to start to see a descent? Also, once we do see the descent or the pullback in the market or the bear market, how far do you think the pullback will be? It'll be really interesting to see what you guys think about where we are right now in the current state of the markets.